Here we have it, guys. Operation Tank Clean. Now what we've done is, well, not us, Amanda, has cut back all the penny wort.
Yeah, well, I've put it in a bucket.
Look at the difference here. The light coming through. Still got more to cut back, I'd say.
I'm going to have to cut all that back.
Look at, guys, look at this greenery here. She's got it crazy. She's still clearing plants out.
Yep.
And,
see, yeah. There it is, another regrowth of it.
There's a blue tetra. He's one of my favourites. Here he comes. Look at him with the green. Beautiful. Now the rummy nose are running in a school. Now they've got room. Who knows where they're hiding out. He's a single one, but he's looking for his group. They're all sticking together. That's what Amanda's favourite, the rummy noses.
And I do like them because they're one of the... They usually do school together.
Oh, I think the angelfish have decided to make this side their home now.
It's only because I'm working on this.
Look, there's a baby. If you can see in the background, baby tetra.
Yes, I don't think the emperor tetras are too happy with my...
How many are there?
There's heat. That's a little tiny one there, so hopefully the angelfish don't see it.
Have you seen any more baby catfish?
Probably.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
There you go. Can you see it now? Oop.
There we go. There he is.
Yeah, he kind of...
Look at that, guys.
There we go.
Look at him.
And that's one
He's
of the
got
babies.
spots on him.
So pretty.
He's very pretty. Now, that's a natural community tank raised fish with no basket, no protection, nothing. He survived by himself with all the predators, and here he is today sitting on that log. Have you seen any more baby catfish?
I'm not sure. I've seen...
No. They could be even hiding under a log. There could be a whole group of them just sitting there.
You wouldn't know.
Oh, there's a new one that we got. Look at him. He's already big boss of the tank.
Probably going, what the hell?
He's got some beautiful colours, that one.
He has.
Yeah. But he likes to hide and he likes to be big boss already, and he's just moved in. But you know what? I would be too, so you don't get picked on. Maybe that's his strategy. Look at this, guys. We can actually see now down the bottom a little bit. See, and all this hard work, I go make a coffee and Amanda does the hard work and I do the yapping and the filming. Might be a bit much lately. It's Amanda's channel. But,
I like you doing it.
Look at that. It just looks like a river, doesn't it? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now it's cleared off.
As soon as I... Like, obviously the water's looking a little bit... murky with... Because once you move the plants, there'll be a bit of deep type.
Whoa. There's a new Grammy. Where is he?
Oops.
There he is. He's hiding in the vegetation.
That I'm trying to clean.
There he is. He's coming out the other end. Where's your little mate? They're probably such a big tank. I don't think they are freaking out, to be honest. Look at this. All the emperors all getting together. They're all swimming together now. The problem is with the emperors, there's little ones, and you can't tell that they're emperors because they look so different when they're little. I don't know. They don't have as much colour, and they're very tiny. It's hard to explain, but when they're big, they're just so stunning.
Black ones in there too.
Black ones. Is that a different type? So have they bred as well?
Yeah, there is a baby.
So they've bred as well. So you've got the emperors and the black tetras.
Oh no, the black empress.
Black emperors. But I thought they were just different sex. Or am I completely wrong with that?
So
they're two different species.
Yeah, so you've got
there you go, guys.
emperors, then you've got, look, this fowl that was just...
We're going to have to do a video on these emperors and explain them and study up a little bit. There we go, there's one there. There he goes. There he goes, he's huge.
That's one of the, obviously the first ones we've got.
Probably one of the ones that have been breeding, guys.
Because I haven't seen them in ages, to be honest. I thought maybe you had lost them.
No, I've seen them because they're one of my favourites. I always keep an eye out.
Oh, one of the new fish are at the back behind the...
We've got a lot of favourites here, don't we, guys? People are going, oh, make up your mind. What's your favourite? They're all our favourites.
They're all our favourites.
Wait till she hits salt water and we get the salt water tank up.
Yes.
Now, we're delayed a bit on that, guys. We've had some unexplained expenses like everyone does these days.
Yeah.
But we'll get there, and we do apologise. We probably should have waited, but we got excited, and that's why this channel exists. So hopefully we can build a bit of a gathering and get some people that are like-minded and interested.
So possibly, because this fowl's all
we might do a channel on our favourite YouTube channels too, like aquarium channels.
Yeah,
You know, as an example of what people like to watch. What are our favourites, like MD, Keeping Fish Simple.
Probably everyone's favourite.
Yeah, they're massive channels.
No,
We didn't watch MD when he first started.
No.
Keeping Fish Simple, we sort of watched him from the beginning.
Yeah.
And what about that young girl that we used to watch, Katie?
Oh yeah.
She's almost
yeah.
connected to the Keeping Fish Simple.
Yeah. No, she's very good.
Yeah, but she's
branched out.
not sure. You sort of miss these YouTubers when you get used to watching them and then they don't come on. Or you've lost them somehow.
Oh, and then the one that used to be doing that.
Oh, Matt, yeah, Matt, that took off.
He's very knowledgeable.
Yeah, he's an ex-employee at the pet shop.
Yeah.
That's how they met, I think.
Yes, because that's when we kind of started watching him.
Anyway, if it adds to the hobby and gets more people involved, will give us more variety of fish, more variety of plants.
Well, you actually might be able to see
more
some
knowledge.
of the wood now too.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Now it's coming together, see? He's probably watched the first couple of videos and went, oh, okay, there's a lot of plants in there, but what's going on?
Well, yeah.
Like I said,
you can see some wood now. I think.
Yeah, and plus we want to set up some breeding tanks in the garage, and I want to put some plants in them. We don't want to breed plants and just put it. We don't want to breed fish and just put them in a glass tank.
No.
We want to actually make it a bit of a home environment for them.
Yeah.
And also that adds to the quality of the water with the plants. So anyway, we're learning and you guys are learning.
But yes, it's going to look amazing once It's a long process though. But I think today I'll just... I do have to clean my sunk, but I'll just clean the socks.
So I haven't come across any more catfish?
Not that I'm aware of, but as I said, there's plenty of wood behind here that you guys can't see. Okay, look, I just had a big swarm.
Oh, look at that. She's breeding again, these catfish.
Yeah, no, that's him.
Wow.
So with Bristlenoses.
I wonder if it's the same partner.
I think so, because she did the common one the other day, looked really stressed and she was looking very skinny. So.
You know, he had another partner before this.
Yeah.
And she was Amanda's favourite catfish. What was it, Amanda? It was a
long fin.
A long fin. She was beautiful, big. And he made it up with her and then she died trying to give birth.
Yeah. Which
was a shame. And Amanda was pretty upset about that one. And I only knew it because the kids and Amanda gave it a name. So I couldn't tell you what kind of catfish. What was the name of it?
The kids called it Pixie.
Pixie. So what was the actual name?
It was like just a long fin. She wasn't, but she was a long fin, albino
white catfish. She was
catfish.
beautiful.
She was beautiful.
Anyway, this guy moved on 2 weeks later.
I know.
Moved on, typical male, guys. Just moved on, no care in the world. But, you know, that's nature, isn't it? That's how nature works in the aquarium world.
But, yeah, so that was a bit sad. I wish...
She would have had pretty babies.
She would have.
So, that's the game of that's the game of the hobby, guys. You got to be a little bit strong and not too emotional because you do lose fish. Naturally, by mistakes. And sometimes, you know, you can do a fish tank like this and, you know, something goes wrong in that tank to try and get it back the other way. We've had times where we've brought fish in and they've brought a disease in. And we always said, oh, we won't get another spare tank for a medication tank. Because what people do in the hobby is get another tank and they put them in a quarantine tank and make sure they've got no diseases and then put them in their main tank. Right. We've never done that, but we learnt the hard way about a year ago and it took out some of our favourite fish. And like I said, some of our fish have names. Yeah. So they're pretty, they're not just fish, they've become little characters to the family.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a big loss.
Fish. Like obviously all the Tetras, they're too hard to name.
Yeah. But certain...
They all look the same.
Yeah, like if you get a Grammy, you know, like that blue one we put in, he's in there. I know that's the...
And he has got a name.
That's the red shark, but the Grammy was sitting under there before. But yeah, he's got a name, so, you know, in a couple of months the kids will know him and know his habits and all that type of stuff. So it's a family affair.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There they go, all in a school. Wow.
There you go. That's what the...
And half of them are being bred in this tank. Look, there's another little baby.
Yeah, I don't want to take, like, I might leave
Can't
this...
take too much around
Yeah.
because they're still pretty
I think
tiny.
I might just leave.
And that's our dog sucking in the background, guys. In a perfect world, we'll just edit this. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Like I said with the shrimp tank, we really want to show you the ups and downs. And I'm sorry we don't show you a polished video where it's done in 2 seconds. You know, like a 30-minute or 20-minute video and it's all done and the shrimp poured in, it looks perfect. The reality is, if you don't want to kill your fish and your shrimp, you want to take your time, make sure the water's perfect. Just depends. I mean, what would happen, Amanda, if we would have chucked the shrimp in the other day?
They would die.
What about the normal fish? Hang on, let me guess, they'll die.
I think the shrimp probably would have died because they're very... Fish probably would have taken a little bit of time because I think it does take a time for...
And believe me, when your fish start dying and you're wondering what's going on, it's very frustrating because there's no turning back. You've got to watch them go slowly, which is terrible when all you had to do was check the water and take the time. So take note of that, you know, when you see something on YouTube and they do it in 20 minutes, that's probably over a couple of weeks. Or they've done it and then they take the fish out or they've taken the water from somewhere else.
Well,
all smokes and mirrors, my friends. All smokes and mirrors.
It's the actual wood.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at the colour. That black Tetris.
That's the black tractor that I was
look
talking
at that.
about.
That's the one she was talking about.
I told you about.
Oh, he's got a good little pattern on him. Look at that.
But he's here. I don't know if you can see him, but that's the parent.
Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
That does the funny swimming.
Yeah. I just use both the sponge to get most of the easy algae off. I also have my scraper for like the green spot because it's a lot harder. So if you have this one, you just use a little bit of force, it comes off. But some of it is a little bit hard, like that. I'll probably, and if you just get this. It comes off. And usually when I do this, the corridors are right underneath it, but they're not today. They like all the algae. Actually, it wasn't too dirty considering I haven't done it in. Like obviously it's not spotless, but it's not too. Just get rid of a snail. Don't stand on that. Yeah, the glass actually isn't too dirty. Like, considering I haven't cleaned it in 6 weeks. So, yeah. And also I will wipe the front of it as well. Because you have all, if you don't, all the water stains will get on there, like these ones. I usually just use a damp piece of towel, paper towel, and go over it with a dry one. And it's usually pretty good. And then I'm going to put all this plant just in the shrimp one for now until I'll be able to put it on the plants or, yeah, maybe even sell some, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. There's quite a lot there. So these are all the baby offcuts, just this whole big pile there. I don't know if you can see all that. That's just all the offcuts, all the baby growth off all the Java fern in here. Why, thank you, Corridor. Yeah. And then I'm nearly finished. I've just got to clean just the grate on the filter here. And I've just got to clean off the in my sump, just a sock. Oh look! We have the baby one right in front of the bath. There you go. So I'd say they'll be about 2 months old, do you think, I'd say? Very exciting. We were just talking about that one. How exciting. So they won't, I don't think they'll get eaten by any of the angelfish or anything. They're too big now. So I wonder if that's the same one we saw before. Yeah. Very exciting. So I'm just going to do this corner. In the back glass here, so.
How long has the whole clean taken you?
Because it was all the plants, mainly just plants, it's taken me 2 hours, I'd say. Because there was a lot to go through. But just the glass here, it's only taken me 5 minutes.
And you're actually going to transfer some of those plants in the shrimp tank for now, aren't you?
Just for now. I think I'll just pop them in.
Look at it.
And
what about the angel tank? Oh, there's no soil in that, is it? The
well,
baby.
actually, Java ferns they don't need to be planted.
So you could put them in with the angel baby fish.
Yeah. They get all their nutrients from the water column, while stem plants get it from.
This little gourami's very sport. He's got a massive tank compared to where he come from in the pet shop. You're loving it.
Which one's that one?
Oh, there's the blue gourami. There he goes. Rainbow gourami. Call him blue because he looks mainly blue.
That's such good colours.
He disappears. He's got a lot of character. He's one
There's
minute,
a lot
he's
of
one end of the tank to the another.
I can't
Yeah.
believe his face.
Beautiful tank.
Look how big it's gotten.
Mm.
So cool. I don't know if it'll stay there, but look how big it's gotten.
He's the one that's been cleaning your glass and you haven't even realised. Look at the colours of him, guys. It's a bit hard to say because he's sucking onto the thing, but look at the spots on him and stuff.
Or
Wow.
she. I always call
She
him
or he?
but everything to me is he. So
Yeah.
I've just got to cut some of these plants.
And how much of a water change are you giving here?
I'll probably do another 2 buckets.
We'll do another video on the sump and how it all works too.
Yeah, we will.
For people that got no experience or they're just about to go into sumps. It's
Same
really...
principle as a canister filter, but it's just more open.
And don't get scared of it because it actually gives you a better quality water.
Yeah.
So it's actually
Like you see this all
easier.
this mess, like all the detritus and all that through the column now, but as soon as I turn the sump back on, it clears it up pretty quick. Fill up the water, just the way I've always done it, but I've just put some conditioner in the water. And for this tank I put 2 capfuls. And then I've just put, I always still use stability when I do a change of water as well. I don't think you have to, but it's good for, yeah, I just do it when I do a water change. So I put because this one's like 80 litres for, well, 1 capful for 80 litres. So. And then I just also put in some flourish, because that's why it's looking a little bit brown at the moment, because this stuff is brown when you open it up, and I put about 2.5 capfuls of that. So yeah, I just do that with every water change. I know I was supposed to put it in the bucket, but I just put it in. I've never had a problem. And that's what I do with tank change. Here she is, all finished. Water change done. I'm just about to feed the fish. I've just got to put the penny wort on the sides, but here she is. You can see her in all her glory. You can actually see some of the wood. And all the fish, I think, are a lot happier with more swimming space. Yeah, so I'm just going to feed them. Just got some floats for these guys and angelfish. But they all come off. You're gonna have to be quick because they're used to it being all stuck to the penny wart. And I've got some thinking pellets as well. And then I've also got some sinking wafers, but I did just cut up some sifting, but I'll just put a couple into the corridor. Alright, there you go. So much better.
Alright, there she is, guys. Now what we're going to do is clean up a whole heap of buckets. And Amanda's got to put some penny wort back in the tank. There you go.
Yep.
That's a whole bucket of it.
Yep.
And some.